Hey everyone, welcome to the video and thanks for watching. It's been a while, I know, took a little break, but I'm back and I'll be getting back to doing more videos and even having guests on. It's been a while since I've had a guest too. But in this video, I just want to talk about the Rivermen real quick with their coming off recent matchup this weekend with Pensacola Ice Flyers where they took the weekend series, swept it as expected from most. A lot of things to talk about on the Riverman side. Not too much to talk about on the Pensacola Ice Flyer side of things. Their highlight, a Caden Cahill goal on a 5-on-3 power play in about the last 3 minutes of game two. I mean, and in game two, they really did have an outstanding first period. Came out with a lot of energy and was really pressing the Rivermen. Outshot the Rivermen like 13-5. Just Colby Muse was a brick wall and was just on his game and locked in. So just bad time to run into a hot goalie for Pensacola, and they only got one goal to show for the weekend, and that was by Caden Cahill. And really, Colby Muse should have had back-to-back shutouts, but giving any team, a 5-on-3 in the last minutes of a game is begging to give them a goal. So, I mean, that was unfortunate that we decided to take some undisciplined penalties at the end and screw up that shutout. But he had an outstanding weekend. So, huge shout out to Colby Muse. Um, he went 57 of 58 on the weekend, only allowing one goal and recording a shutout. I thought for sure he was going to get Warrior Player of the Week, but Dyson Skinner had a similar, pretty much exact weekend that Colby had. He had a shutout and back-to-back wins, and I think only allowed one goal himself. So it was a toss-up between the two. I even thought they could have been co-players of the week because they basically virtually did the same thing, but it went to Dyson Skinner, and I can't argue against him. He had an outstanding weekend against Fayetteville and Knoxville, so can't take that away from him either. But anyways, on the Riverman side, I'm seeing a lot of good things, a lot of improvements from game 1 to game 12. Just growing each and every game. Young guys starting to contribute, new members. Zach Nazareth has 6 goals on the season, and he's a go getter. He's always in the right place at the right time, and a great skater. And Michael McChesney, again, a person we traded Nicholas Armentario to Macon for. And I would say that trade has worked out to our benefit, desperately needing a center at the time. And the way he's contributed, I think he's got 6 goals as well. Yes, he does. And he had 2 shorthanded goals against the Pensacola Ice Flyers. So that was pretty neat to see. Like I said, I know it was the Pensacola Ice Flyers. Everybody expected to win, so it's not like I'm trying to brag that we swept. We did exactly what we were supposed to do. Like I said, it was about seeing improvements, and I've seen that everywhere, from offense to team defense to goaltending to special teams. And with the new additions that we're bringing in too, it's only going to strengthen our roster and add that much more depth to it. Getting Crowder from the ECHL coming back. Nick Latinovich, just so huge having him come back to join Colby Muse. Interesting time because Colby Muse is a hot goaltender right now. In his last 3 games, 9 periods of play, he's given up 2 goals. One to the Thunderbolts, and he gave up one to Pensacola Ice Flyers. So he's been red hot, and getting a championship caliber goalie like Latinovich, I mean that's a good problem to have. To have that good of a goalie tandem is a blessing in this league. So I'll take that good problem, and I look forward to seeing Latinovich back in net. And I know Colby Muse is still going to contribute in big ways as well. So just excited to see that. And like I said, just overall improvement. We knew this was coming. It might have been a slow start, but again, with the newer players that we had, it doesn't matter who you are. It takes time to develop chemistry with guys you've never played with. So you can see that starting to come together for them at the right time, and that's 4 wins in a row for Rivermen. A sweep of the Thunderbolts, a sweep of the Pensacola Ice Flyers, and then we got Quad City Storm coming up Friday and Saturday. First game in Peoria, second game in Quad Cities. And Quad Cities is kind of going through it right now. They got off to a great start, was playing probably the best hockey in the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks of the season, but then kind of got bit by the injury bug a little and unfortunately lost Golka, just one of their most important players to their roster. I mean, they still got talent over there. Leaf Matson is more than capable of filling that role, but when you had Leaf Matson and Golka together, it was hard to shut down both of them. It was hard to focus on both. They're both very similarly, I can't talk, but you know what I'm saying. Similar players. So we'll see what happens this weekend. I definitely expect a split at the bare minimum. But I wouldn't be shocked if Rivermen take both these games just because of the state right now Quad City's in. They're not at their best right now. They're coming off of just getting swept themselves. But they always get up for the Rivermen. That's when Quad City really likes to try and play their best hockey. I'm pretty sure we're the favorites to get beat by them. So, it should be an interesting series. And we'll see who takes the net in both games. We'll see if Colby Muse starts game 1 and then maybe see Nick Latinovich in Quad Cities, or maybe the other way around. I don't know if both go, I don't think Nick will come in and get both starts. And I don't think Colby will get both starts. I'd be surprised if either goalie got both starts. So we'll see how that goes. But that's going to wrap it up. I'll put out more videos coming up here soon. Like I said, I took a little break, but I'm about ready to get right back into the swing of things and put out more videos and have guests on. So with that, I'll see you at the next puck drop, and I always keep it Riverman style.